Welcome back to this episode of Xean Plays Eternal Sonata for the PlayStation 3. Last episode, we traversed all the way to the summit of Mount Rock, caught up with Crescendo and Serenade. Thankfully, we didn't have to go to Forte because Count Waltz came up of his own volition and asked for Polka because the effects of the mineral powder with the glowing agogo actually worked. We fought with him, and he didn't surrender. He asked Legato to drink the medicine, and now he turned to a monster, and they proceeded to go in there, thanks to the beaming light of an Astra that Polka had. So, this episode, we're going through that portal, and just to prove a point, there is a prompt. So, let's wait a second, because I have to show you something. I was going to level grind off camera in preparation for this episode. Well, look who's back. Crescendo and Serenade, which, sure, I like controlling the both of them back at Lament, but at the same time, I can't view their experience unless I want a good look right there. Man. I'm just going to proceed forward, regardless. I mean, I'm sure I have enough items to work with right now, speaking of which. Let's go ahead and get rid of the ones that aren't. Okay. And get 3 more out, just in case. And or I probably no, using that would probably not work well. So let's get out... Actually, let me go ahead and take out 2 of these. And take out that, and 1 floral extract, unfortunately. Oh yeah, and as you saw last episode, our, oh, I forgot where to view it, but... Oh, here it is. Our party level increased to 5, and I actually did a test fight off camera. They do look funny running quick, so Falsetto, I don't think you need the speed shoes anymore. But just in case... Oh, speaking of which, I do know you have a new weapon, so go ahead and put that on, because I will be using you at the end game. I assume this will be the end game. Okay, alright, she got a Blossom Parasol. Oh wait, she's always had that. I'm keeping Snow White on because I do need the experience, and I'm not putting that on because it adds slow. That's just not right. Whoops. Need to see... No. Why? Why must this game mess you over? Okay, at least I can give this to the both of them. And as for accessory-wise, kind of need her to heal much, but don't need that. Prevents critical hits. Yeah, let's give that to you. Crystal Judgment's only 2 hits, but you know what? Let's just have the best of both worlds. And I believe you learned a thing. And it's Evil Strike, which is pretty much, I assume, Sacred Strike. So we might as well put that on since Hawkeye doesn't really work for me. I mean, it says increase power for the next attack, but... Okay. If anyone else has learned a thing or two, I am sorry for not paying attention, but let's go ahead and get the level 33. Well, their experiences. See why this is... kind of, yeah. Last episode took 3 separate play sessions as well as long breaks just to make. Let's go. Elegy of the Moon, Distortion. Okay. Yep. It looks like we're underwater.
Where are we?
His power was so immense, he actually managed to rip a hole in space. We can't just leave things like this. Come on, we'd better go and find him.
Or at least make this into a cozy episode. That could always be an option. When you use magic, your palm gets warm and starts to glow. Then there's a whoosh and a voom when you let it fly. I thought it was fun and kept playing with it, but when my mom got back from shopping, she saw me using magic and burst into tears. That sounds vaguely familiar. So you came all the way from Retardando? After I was drafted as one of Forte's soldiers, I went to a lot of different places. I even went to your town once. It's a little town by the sea, right? Yes. This place. This is the city of the dead. Oh, great. Those who die from taking mineral powder can't pass on to the next world, but they can't stay in this one. This city is for souls with no place to go. Oh, great. Lovely. So... they're in Moo. I used to love picking up a cake to take home and eat after work on the weekends. I never thought I'd get magical powers from taking too much medicine, much less die from it. If I had known, I would have brought all of Resonance cakes I could to get my hands on. My daughter always used to say she hated me. She'd say I was just a smelly bumpkin she could never introduce to her friends. I'd tell her, well, that makes you a bumpkin's daughter. But when the side effects got really bad and I became able to use magic, she told me for the first time that she'd always looked up to me, that she always loved me. Dang. Oh, great. Looks like we can listen to a piano piece. What should we do? Let's listen. Man, we haven't done this since Forte City. Wow. Piano Sonata. Funeral March. Great. Oh, wait, I've heard this before. Or at least I think I have. All right. figure that was the restart, so... Let's see... okay, these 3, I think. What do you think will happen to me anyway? Will I be reborn? I was really scared. That's when I realized there must be something happening that I didn't understand. I guess it's just ingrained in me, even though I'm dead. I still want to sell things. What? Oh boy. Okay. Things haven't really changed much, except that Viola has a new bow. And he's got a weapon? Oh, great. Oh, nice to see that they can both catch up, so I might as well give the both of them this. Don't be silly, Xean. Chance of slowing the enemy. Falsetto, I think you are permanently the character I'll be taking with when facing off against Waltz. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, they'll be needing that. They were doing chip damage when I was test fighting off camera. So, yep, put that on. I was going to buy items too I was going to go to the beginning, the entrance to Mount Rock, all the way to the summits just to grind up a little bit of gold, but I think I'm getting tired. I love the ideas this game has, but I just wish that some of it was executed better. Not selling that. Getting rid of that, since I don't need it. She doesn't need that, and they don't need that. Alright, don't need that. Don't need that, and don't need that. As for this, honestly, I think I could live without this. Might be a bad idea. And this, too. Alright, let's go ahead and... No photos, okay. And let's see, he's good, she needs that. And he needs that. Are you? Yeah. Okay, yep. Why, yes, that weapon lusts for blood, what of it? Alright. Stop saying alright, we've been through this already. I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon, but... Let's see... Reduces chances of becoming poison. Well... Okay, let's actually give one for Frederick. And... Let's see... Falsetto and Viola. I do want them out. And I guess I'll add one for him too. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, this is definitely not going to cut it. At least, it's not... I consider it the worst Star Ocean game in the series. Integrity and Faithlessness is #1 for me. At least in that game, you only control 6 characters. Man, this game has way too much. I feel anxious somehow. I'm not complaining about my life here, but I can't imagine staying like this forever. You know what I mean? The signs here are so high, it's hard to read them. Oh right, everyone here floats. Please use mineral powder responsibly. Alright. Did I already talk with you? When I was alive, there was a boy who lives next door to me who played the accordion. He loved to practice, and whenever I opened my window, I could hear him play. I wonder what ever happened to him. One thing we have plenty of here is time. So I'm taking that cooking class I've always dreamed of. Before, well, with work and all, I was never able to find the time. I've started inviting other people from my neighborhood to join me. Everyone's having a lot of fun learning to cook. That's nice. When I invited that girl over to eat with me, she said, "Leave me alone, Grandpa." How could she tell I was an old man if I don't have a body? Please don't. It started out as just a regular cold. They only had mineral powder at the drugstore. And when I took it, I felt better and could do my job. So I kept buying mineral powder, but it gradually got less and less effective. That's when I started getting scared. So I decided to stop taking it, but I kept telling myself, this is the last time, just once more. Yikes. That old man sitting there is so persistent. He keeps trying to get me to have dinner with him. Men are always the same, even when they're dead. Which is why I'm not friends with men like that myself. Since coming here, I found someone I really like. We may not be able to do things like hold hands or kiss, but we can feel one another's love. That's enough for me. I didn't want to use magic or anything like that. I just wanted to live a quiet, peaceful life. But when my family found out I could use magic, they dumped me in Fort Fermata. How do you like that? At least Polka's mother didn't abandon her. Hey, listen, I just saw a monster. I was just looking up at the sky when out of nowhere that big shadow went sailing over me. It was huge. It had to be a monster. Ew, I got something sticky in my shoes. West. Where are you going? It's already at the top. That'll give up the ghost soon. Why don't you let it do what it likes? Are you tired of sand? Has the stagnant winds dried you out? Time is meaningless here. Time makes things rot. Do you still want to go? So you will move time yourself? Very well. Then climb the Tower of Tribulation. Be tested by the one who can determine if you can truly sway time. I will pray for you. And here I thought that was Amelia. There are only grown-ups around here. I don't have anybody to play with. Yikes, poor kid. There are more and more people here lately. Until just recently, I was about the only person here. Let's see, there's more over there. Noise Dunes is just up ahead. You aren't going there, are you? Don't waste your time. The road to the dunes is sealed off so no one can get through. Really now? Hang on, can I search here? Is this an ad? Let's see. Newly built designer homes for sale at low, low prices. Trust comes first. Elegy Real Estate. I keep forgetting what LTD stands for. You see, time doesn't exist here. No matter how much time seems to pass, the sun doesn't set. There isn't really anything to do, so I just sit here all day long, staring out at the desert. Looks like there's something here. No way, this is the legendary Rainbow Easy. How much is it? 10 gold? That's cheap. Rainbow Easy, okay. Unknown effect, legendary Easy statue that changes color depending on the monetary value of the offering? Does it do anything for me? Nothing. Okay, I'm not putting it on. Look, you can see it from here, that red thing. That's the barrier in front of Noise Dunes. Trust me, it's huge up close. Well, let's not go there yet. Yo, what's up? I just got to Elegy the other day. I figured I should probably look for some place to live, but I can't seem to find anywhere I like. All the best places are already taken. Beer. What I wouldn't do for a cold one. That metallic taste is as That metallic taste as it tickles your throat. The full-bodied flavor with a bitterness like rusted iron. I started drooling just thinking about it. Before I came here, I was turned out of my own village. But take a look at yourself. Looking out from here, you could see that everyone gets along with each other. No one's being bullied or teased. It's really gratifying to see. Guests in the place like this? My, and quite young ones from the looks of you. I wound up here when I was about your age. Most of the people here are old fogies. I get so bored with no one to talk to. This works out perfectly. You can keep me company. Okay. Okay. An oboe. Okay. An oboe. Let's see. I was quite the little number myself when I was alive. It's a crying shame I can't show you my nice figure. Whatever. There wasn't a man alive who wouldn't stare when he got a look at me. Alright, so let's see. How about this one? Okay. One more time. And I want to try this one. And you know what's even worse? None of these score pieces are named. I think it would help me if they were named. I mean, obviously this one's a guitar. This is the way to Xylophone Tower. Those without the Elder's permission shall not pass. Okay, so I can't do a darn thing here, huh? I guess we're on our way to the dunes, even though I know for a fact I'm probably not prepared. I see the goats. Noise Dunes of Fantasy. And okay, this is probably the only area in the game. Never mind, spoke too soon. I was going to say this was probably going to be the only area in the game that's quite spacious. For the most part, anyways. Like, oh, we can go in here. But there's nothing here. Except for some goats. Might as well give this a test run since now I know how to beat them.
Sorry, but I'm not going to go easy on you. There!
I'm quite serious indeed. Excuse me.
Crystal Judgment! You should have retreated.
Oh no. They have a lot of health. Oh, thank goodness. Might as well.
My resolve will never waver.
Dang it. Dang it.
Crystal Judgment! Isn't that enough?
Thank you for wasting your time.
Maelstrom! Well done.
We're still getting floral powder here? I mean, granted, thank you. But really? Alright. So at least, oh boy, at least they're a little bit... You know, I might as well say it. At least they're a little bit easy to beat. Yeah, we're getting floral powder. What? I mean, regardless of how much health we have, this is quite... Thank you? Let's hope we get 20. Okay, since the goats... I will say, it has been forever since I fought my last goat. So... Alright, let's see... Hey, my brother, new guy. Welcome to Elegy. Let's start things off with a handshake. Put her there. Right. Forgot. I don't have hands. Hey, you guys aren't even dead. What did you come to a place like this for? In other words, you came all the way to the noise dunes just to chase some monster? I'll just cut to the chase. It's impossible. Well, just look at that barrier. How do you expect to get anywhere if you can't get through it? How to break the seal? It's simple. You just need to flip the deactivation switch on the top floor of Xylophone Tower. But the monsters that hang out in there are super tough. You might even die, man. You're still gonna go? Well then, if you've got the heart set on climbing the tower, I'll have to give you my elder's permission. Tell the person outside Xylophone Tower that the Elder's given you permission, and they'll let you pass. Thank you. I'll fight with these goats first. One more? Alrighty. That's every goat. I should probably check to see what moves anyone else can do. Oh, I forgot he learned that. Drop a lightning bolt. Okay. She's got Corona Stream. Sorry, beat. Oh, you learned Midnight Cloud. What is that? 13 hits. Strong knockback, multi-slash. So... reduces the power of enemies' attack against you. I think I might live, so put this on. Already got that. I mentioned Pure Geyser, which you've seen, so no thank you. And... looks like that's it. Heading back. Alright. Hold on for just a second. Okay, I thought I accidentally misclicked on my computer. This is the way to Xylophone Tower. Those without the Elder's permission shall not pass. What? You have the Elder's permission? Very well then, you may pass. Oh boy. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Xylophone Tower of the Shiny Keys. Shining Keys, my bad. I don't see any monsters. It's probably going to happen, but... Oh no. So you've noticed me, have you? I'm the guardian of this lofty tower. Well, isn't this a treat? I haven't had visitors in quite some time. It seems everyone's a coward these days. Nobody has the guts to take on this tower. I've got a soft spot for reckless little humans like you. Wait, what's with the blank stares? You mean you don't know about the trial? Whoa, hold on, seriously? Well, it seems like... seems my little speech of praise was wasted on you. Which means... Wait, don't tell me. You don't know the rules of the trial either. Unbelievable. Kids these days. I guess there's nothing for it. Alright, I'll explain the rules, so listen up and listen good. First, take a look over there at those golden keys. I'm going to play you a song, and it's your job to memorize it. Hey, what's with all the frowning? There's nothing to worry about. While I'm playing the music, the keys will glow to match the different notes. So even if you don't understand music, you can just memorize the order in which the lights glow. When the song's over, it's your turn. Play the notes in the order you heard them. Let's see. Here's how it goes. Stand on the key of the notes you want to play, then press the cross button. If you're standing on the correct key, the key will light up and the notes will play. But if you make a mistake, there'll be no light and you'll hear no sound. If you can manage to recreate the song in its entirety, I'll open the stairway that leads to the next floor. Okay. Well, what do you think you've got it? Yeah, that's good. Well, why not give it a try? If you can't remember it all and make a mistake, just come talk to me. I'll let you hear the song again. Alright, here goes. Listen up now. BBG, FG. It's like a cross between the final area of Infinite Undiscovery and Dive to the Heart from Kingdom Hearts. Thank you, I appreciate that. Oh, it's one of those. At least I got one from behind.
Have we been found?
There, Bum Celebra!
Oh no. Oh no.
Forgive me.
No. This is not good.
Galactic Nebula! This game
Alright.
is over. Whirlwind! You want more?
Oh no. Okay, I need to do this.
Energy to fall! My resolve will never waver.
Galactic Nebula! This game is over. Whirlwind! We won't be stopped.
The battle areas are a little bit too big. So I just fight the monsters up the stairs. The main piano tiles won't be filled with monsters. I guess that's a good thing. Oh my! Ugh.
You paid dearly for that.
That is the worst of both worlds. What? Hi again.
Good.
Well, Jazz, I'm glad you're leveling up, but I get the feeling I'm going to be sticking with these three from here on. So let me see. Heal arrow is on, so I can work well from afar. So that's always good. And yep. All right. Let's go. Oh, hi. Oh, great. Who are you? Oh, wait.
You better back off.
You're that boss we fought at the cemetery, aren't you?
I'm serious.
Come on, let's get going.
At least it's easy. Oh gosh. You know, I had this thought off camera after last episode where I was thinking, this game better not give me a boss rush. That'd be bad. Let's see, there's nothing here. Oh no, it's Fort Fermata again. Hey, Snake.
I'm not going to let you get in our way.
Thank goodness you're slow as molasses.
I'm serious.
Okay, and since you're in... That's not dark, but... Oh yeah, I'll take that move. Get over here, sir. It's kind of hard to tell which is light and which is dark.
I'm serious.
You can't win if you think too much.
Oh yeah, I think I'm going to stick with this team until the very end of this game. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Mist Cape. You know what I kind of wish that some of these items have? They show you which character can wear this. So let's see. Not you, not you, not you. You. And you too. So you can wear this too. Let's see. She's 178. You are pretty good, so yeah. Alright, let's fight the swordfish.
I'm not going to let you get in our way.
I might as well include this battle in. Hey, you inflict slow. Nice.
I'm serious.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The cracks are starting to form.
Take that.
What the heck?
I'm serious.
Did your stomach drop?
Sacred strike. Don't get mad at me. I won't let anything stop me.
Let's see here. Nothing there, nothing there. Keep going. Yeah, why not? Let's keep going. We've still got more. There's a cello. Alright. Let's see. Do I have any small healing items I could use? I still got some club clovers. Why not? Yeah, why not? Let's save. Let's see what's ahead of us. Alrighty, sir. This is going to... Ugh. It appears you have noticed me, guardian of this hollowed tower. If you have come this far, that means you must have completed my younger brother's trial. Well, he's a rather simple fellow. This trial can be passed with ease if you can just manage to remain calm. You will find, however, that I am different. If you think such an easy task deserves to be called a trial, you would do well to think again. A trial is an insurmountable wall, a bitter struggle. I shall send you home in tears. Well then, shall we begin the trial? Okay. Listen, for I will play. That G, BBG, F, G, F. I already failed. So, what happened was I accidentally disconnected my microphone when I was cheating, memorizing this music pattern. I was using Notepad, and I guess when I was stretching to hit the letters on my keyboard, it disconnected the microphone. So, yeah, I lost about 40 minutes worth of audio throughout the remaining video. So yeah, this is me reacting to the edited version for the rest of this video. So yeah, it's taking a while to press these keys. So okay, there we go. Yeah, reading notes on a keyboard. I have no idea why I paused right there. Oh, yeah, since I was typing down the notes on Notepad, I thought I didn't need Notepad anymore, but then I realized, wait, there's probably one more trial up ahead, so I might as well save my Notepad file for the next one. So yeah, can't read music notes, so that's the best I can do. And unfortunately, poor Falsetto here has been getting the short end of the stick in battles. Sorry, Falsetto. I probably won't react much to it since the good majority of this is just battles.
I can do way better than this.
Good job, Viola. Nothing over there. And I just saw a treasure chest. And I think it was around this time that I realized that some enemies under Shadow are defeated more easily than under Light, which, considering last episode, duh. I have no idea why it wasn't in mind for me. Ruthless, a weapon for salsa. Yeah, that's salsa for you. And the fights with these snakes can be pretty darn ruthless. I'm hesitating to fight more. Alice's Watch. What does that do for me? It increases tactical time. Pocket watch from a rabbit in Wonderland. But wait a minute. If it's Alice's... It should belong to the rabbit, right? Anyways, from what I can recall, it does nothing.
Right on!
Or it seems like nothing. Whenever I remember Falsetto using it, and I don't think it increased her time whatsoever. And again, just like the catacombs, there's a monster next to a safe cello. Why it's like that, I am not sure.
I can do better than that.
And there's nothing there, so... I think I gave myself a club clover of a sorts. Oh, I think here I wanted to make sure that no one else has learned a thing. Not even Crescendo nor Serenade has anything new to learn. Yeah, okay, floral extract. And time to save. Let's see what's up ahead. Alright, we are on the third trial. So, you have noticed me, a guardian of this tower, peerless in its height. My, you've done well to come so far. How were the trials of my younger brothers? Did you enjoy yourself? I see. You found it that interesting, did you? Well, I will give you the final trial, insignificant though it may be. I think I had trouble reading this. I will play my song shortly. However, before I begin, a word of caution. Be at ease. It is nothing of great import. It is only that here, the keys will not light as they did on the lower floors. Oh boy. This was the worst for me. Isn't that simple? Well, shall we get going? He wasn't lying. But the final notes get lit up. And I cut out my rehearing of the song and taking notes. So... I'm going to disregard my mistakes and just keep going forward. Like I've mentioned before, I can't read music notes to save my life, nor would I know where certain keys are. The only instrument I know is my own voice. And even then, sometimes it's hit or miss. I might have to give out a few examples once I muster up the courage. I have an idea or two, but we'll see. Oh, I was hesitant because, yep, another rock monster. They're getting harder and harder to fight. More so than the snakes. I think I was worried that this episode might be a long one, which shouldn't really be a bad thing, but...
All right.
Thankfully, it's at a decent length, at least for me. Okay. Might as well. And I guess I didn't really want to keep fighting creatures such as these, because I know they would turn into rock monsters. And I did proceed to run away. Quite a lot of dead ends here.
Ha-ha! All right!
And I think this was the last fight before something else comes up. Needhog's Fang, which is a weapon for Allegretto. Chance of poisoning the enemy. Yes, please. Give it to him. We'll be needing that, along with Falsetto's weapon that causes slow. Now, I was looking over there and I thought I forgot something. I cut this portion out because there was nothing, so let's save. Alright, let's see what's up ahead. Ah, nice. We got the boss from Woodblock Groves and the boss from a Go-Go Village. So, these guys are the sentries of the tower, huh? Let's go. You know, I just questioned earlier of being afraid that this game might introduce me to a boss rush. I am not looking forward to it if that should be the case. As you can see, I went with the Venus Witch Cauldron right there. Compared to the big guy, this one's going to be trouble. And as you can see, I'm using Phantom Wave to get both of them in one attack. And I'm failing to guard. Evil Strike is a player's best friend.
Thanks.
Yes.
Your end is near.
At least his area of effect move isn't too damaging. And I have Viola as my backup healer.
Are you catching on yet?
And at a certain point I realized that the Venus Witch Cauldron has a lot of health.
Your end is near.
And unfortunately, I keep missing the counterattack option and only favoring the guard option. Because you never know. If the counterattack option comes up, I'm used to the guard button. I kind of wish that they had like a pressure-sensitive option for the circle button. That would kind of make a lot of sense. I've grown accustomed to pressing the guard button at this point.
Your end is near.
Thank goodness I didn't get poisoned once during this fight.
you catching on yet?
Failing to guard that. I'm not close enough to use a honey cookie for poor falsetto.
Bullseye!
Here comes the big one.
Whoever sees my fist shall bow down before me. Are you catching on yet?
Here comes another big one.
Floated drift to boundaries is nothingness. Void edge! Have a nice nap.
Ah, dang.
There! Taste this!
I probably should have mentioned this earlier. This isn't my first rodeo recording my voice while I'm watching the edit here. I mean, the final episodes of Xean Plays Chrono Trigger, everybody. And as you can see, that big monster is already starting to feel dizzy, which means he did not have a lot of health, and we've been focusing our attention on the Venus Witch Cauldron. So he's going to die soon, which is why Viola is attacking him now. Falsetto, not Viola. There we go. He's dead, and now all that's left is this.
Have a nice nap.
Take that! Are you catching on yet?
Have a nice nap.
Take that! Sacred strike!
No way, Viola does finish him off. Nice. As you can see, Allegretto, Falsetto, and Viola, best team.
I won't let anything stop me.
So, that's the seal. I've noticed that apart from the entrance to the Elegy of the Moon, there hasn't really been voice acting throughout this entire episode. Which is weird. And as you can see, the barrier has been lifted. But we will not cross the noise dunes until next episode, so that'll have to be it for this episode of Xean Plays Eternal Sonata for the PlayStation 3. Next episode, the noise dunes, and hopefully we'll catch up with Corrupt Legato and Count Waltz, and probably stop this once and for all. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, hopefully you liked what you've seen. Please do what you must. It'll really help me out a lot. And as always, I will see you in the next episode.